Alright, now I know there's not too many people making a video about this. I mean, it's people who made videos of the authors, but not about the actual series together, which I guess the authors and the series are kind of connected. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. This video is about Naruto, this actual whole series, versus Bleach. Kind of a comparison, contrast, and kind of which one is better. So let's go ahead and start this off. Alright. Okay. Naruto series starts off basically with Naruto wanting to be an Hokage. In the first series with Naruto, well, the first Naruto, not Naruto Shippuden, it shows Naruto's actually his legacy of how he goes about trying to be Hokage, the battles of how he meets his friends, and how he makes friendships with other people. And it also kind of gives a backstory of how his friend, or another protagonist slash antagonist within the story, kind of goes, his own way. When it gets into Shippuden, it kind of gets more serious, it gets more in-depth, and they're more grown, and there's a lot of more, I guess you could say, fundamentals, and not fundamentals, but there's a lot of more depth to the story. Naruto's friend Sasuke goes in revenge for his brother, and actually he learns that his brother was actually trying to save the village, or was ordered by his village to destroy a whole clan. And that's basically what it seems like. Naruto kind of switched in a sense the storyline, but it's still a good story because the characters are actually die off in the story for a reason, to actually build up the characters and to actually make those characters stronger. Whereas in Bleach, characters don't really die, but they do get stronger. They do get stronger, but they only get stronger off of their own free will, and how some people and how some of their friends are attacked and beaten. So, for example, Ichigo were to see Rukia cut, like, across her chest or breast, he would get upset, and out of his anger of that happening, he would go into his final form and defeat his enemy. Whereas Shikamaru, when he lost his sensei Asuma, Shikamaru killed Hidan. So you can kind of see which one is better. I would simply say that Naruto kind of has an edge over Bleach because it has an overall better plot story, and the characters are more defined, and people actually serve a purpose in Naruto. Whereas in Bleach, it seems like some characters are just left off in the cold, and they just come out of nowhere. For example, like the Vizards, like they were like 200, 300 episodes ago. They were actually within the first couple of episodes of Bleach, and then all of a sudden now they just pop up out of nowhere to fight Aizen. Like, where the hell did they come from? There was no way that they could have came there. Like, they gave no backstory of how they came there or why they came. I guess that now it was left up to you to decide whether how they came there or not. They came there to defeat Aizen and whatnot. That was the reason, I guess. But so overall, plot, I would give it to Naruto. Character development, I would kind of say it's a tie because both of them have good character developments. I mean, but I'll kind of give the edge over maybe a little bit to Naruto because you can see some of the character developments, and especially the character developments are more clear and defined with Naruto because, like, for example, like, we all know the reason why Shikamaru's character development was so much was because of his sensei dying. That's what gave him so much character development in Naruto. When Jiraiya died, he made it his whole goal to become a sage mode, and to take out pain. Which, if you were reading the manga or watching the anime, he didn't take him out. He reasoned with him, and pain healed the village. And there's another story with that. Whereas in Bleach, it seems like the character development is good, but they're not, like, they don't really have anything that they're fighting for to make their character development better. They just go to Bunkai and just fight out there, fight their little hearts out. Also, as far as the main characters go, like, Ichigo, he doesn't really seem like he has a purpose of fighting. He just fights for the thrill of fighting. You know, I just want to fight somebody and beat him up. Yeah, you know, and I protect my town and I protect my friends. You know, it seems like he's, you know, okay, that's great. It's great. Whereas in Naruto, he's not only fighting for his friends, his village, and to just do it because it's a mission. This is his legacy. Naruto is doing this to show that he wants to become a Hokage. He's showing leadership. Ichigo is not showing leadership. He's just showing that I just want to go around and just hack and slash people with my freaking Zanbato Bankai, you know, and use my Getsugo Tensho all over the place, you know. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can pick and choose. I mean, it's just a compare and contrast between these two particular animes. Now, they're both good. Don't get me wrong. They're both good. But as far as an overall better story, I will have to go with Naruto. Because if you even look at the manga or watch the anime, like, Bleach is so predictable. Like, for example, like, if an enemy is going to attack a person in Bleach, you automatically know that Ichigo or somebody's going to come in and just stop them, like, right off the bat. You just know that. Where in Naruto, you don't know who's going to come. It could be Shikamaru, Naruto, Kakashi, anybody. You know, they could come and attack. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you pick and choose, you know, which one you think is better. And with that being said, this is basically just my personal opinion of which one's better. You guys can leave your comments. You could rate, subscribe. You know, tell me what you guys think, and that would be really good. I would definitely like that. So just tell me which one you think has a better story. And I know there's some parts in Bleach that are really good. Don't get me wrong. There's some parts in Bleach that are really, really good, and there's just no way to beat it. But for an overall better story, you know, you can't get any better than Naruto. Like for example, you could read the manga in Naruto. You could think that one thing is going to happen, and it's a total shift of what you think is actually going to happen. It's something totally different. Whereas in Bleach, you could guess what's going to happen, and it's going to be exactly like that. It's going to be exactly what you guess. You're like, oh yeah, so point of reading, I already know what's going to happen. You know, for example, like we all knew Ichigo was going to come back and defeat Aizen after he was trapped in wherever he was trapped. We all knew Ichigo was going to come back. I mean, there was just no way around it. Whereas when Asuma was fighting Hidan, we thought after Asuma cut his head off, we thought Hidan was dead because, you know, we never knew he was immortal. We thought he was dead. That's the only way to kill a vampire. But turns out, you know, he was still alive and he killed Asuma. So it just keeps you guessing. Naruto is an anime that just keeps you guessing every single time of what's going to happen. And that's what I love about Naruto. That's the reason why I put Naruto up on such a high pedestal, because of just the creativity that's just brought to the table with that. And Bleach brings creativity too, but in its own unique way. But with that being said, you guys, it's getting kind of late, so I'm just gonna let it go here. And guys, just comment, rate, give me your opinion, and check you guys later. Peace.